Hi there, my name is Joseph Hunsaker, and today I've been given the great honor of presenting Russell Bettinger with the Nobel Peace Prize. As a child, me and Russell grew up playing basketball together, and I remember him, even from the earlier days, just having a heart of honesty and generosity. He would go across the street and give his ball to the homeless people after practice and to the people that were less fortunate than him. Russell used to work for my organization called Hard Flips for the Homeless. It's an organization located here in Phoenix where we give to the homeless and help them with different needs. Not only did he serve his country, but he served his loved ones and lived an honest life that was worthy of the Nobel Peace Prize. An example of that would be Russell's work with Empower a Child. The founder of Empower a Child, Wilson Hannington, says that we focus on children and families living in extreme poverty in Uganda and help them to build their community and rebuild their lives, starting with today's youth. Empower a Child was an organization in Uganda, and Russell has frequently traveled to Uganda, Africa, to help them. He was also known for his work with the Louisiana flooding and just getting involved in that with time and money. Something special about Russell was that he was also in the NBA, and not only did he use that as his own hard work and his own diligence, but he used it to give back to others. Robert Rummel describes peace as this: peace is seen as a concord, a harmony or tranquility. It's viewed as a peace of the mind or serenity. Russell was not only a peace of the mind, but he was a harmony and tranquility to others, and many would agree with that. For people that knew Russell, they knew not to compliment him. They knew not to compliment the things that he owned or the things that he wore, because he was often known for giving them to them the second they would compliment him. His generosity overtook his personality. Although Russell had a great NBA record, in which Griffin Walker of NBA.com says that he led the Lakers to NBA victory in 2010. He didn't use that for much of his own personal gain, but he used that to give back to others. He used the blessing that God gave him to help others and to help his community. He was known for being the most generous athlete and gave more from a certain amount than any other athlete in history, not only with time, but with money. One of the qualifications of being nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize is you must be nominated by a university professor. Russell was nominated by Frank Goodman of UCLA. Last year, Juan Miguel Santos, the president of Colombia, won the Nobel Peace Prize. He won by leading Colombia out of a 50-year civil war. This was a great feat, but this year I believe Russell Bettinger has more than been competent enough to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. His work and determination through the NBA shows that he's a hard worker, but not only used that for his own benefit, but used that and turned it around to help a lot of others, and was used those gifts and those blessings that God gave him to bless the world. Along with that, his work with organizations and his recent work starting 13 different schools in Africa shows that he is more than worthy to get this prize and this Nobel Peace Award, and I'm happy to present that to him today.